Okay, so this is the playroom. This is what we're dealing with. So what I'm going to do in this room is get rid of some of that. So those things right here came from our bedroom, and I just put it in here because I need to get rid of it, but I wanted to get out of that room. So I temporarily put it here. And then that was downstairs, but my husband decided to bring it back up and put some things in there. So I need to revise that. I don't know what's in there, so I need to take it out and put that back downstairs for storage. That bag of stuff was also in our room, but I, again, just needed some place to put it. It was on the couch, ended up on the floor, I don't know how. And then there are just a lot of things here that my son doesn't even use anymore. So I'm going to go through all of this toy mess here and just basically store all the stuff that he's not using anymore for hopefully the next baby, and basically put in order all of the things that he is using. So anyway, this is the before of this area. I'm going to try to film whatever I can of cleaning of this room, but if not, I'll show you guys what it looks like after and what I did with the things that he is keeping. Okay, next part of the declutter. Under these storage couches, does not look like much, but just wait and see. Got pillows and blankets galore. Okay, so this is everything that came out of that storage couch and that storage couch. And of course there you can see my son is playing in his playroom because this is his playroom after all. So this is everything. So that's going to, those two things, that pillow is just raggedy at this point. It's just going. This we keep extra stuff for when we have guests, by the way. So those two things are going. This is like a bed skirt, I think, but we've never used it, or at least we haven't. I don't know if my in-laws, maybe that's theirs, they have. But I know that they're not going to want that. So I'm just going to get rid of it. That pillow is just looking really bad. So I'm just going to get rid of that. But we always like to have extra pillows and blankets on hand because we have a lot of family, thank God, and we have a lot of visitors all the time. So we always need to have extra blankets around. And we actually have a guest coming on Friday, so just goes to show you. Okay, so what I decided to do though is I bought one of these from the dollar store. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I figured that I would give it a try and show you guys if it works or not. And I'm hoping it does because it would be nice to buy a few more of these. I'm thinking this is going to be good for probably one of those blankets, so I'm going to just see and I will film how it goes for you guys. Okay, so this is the bag. I'm not sure if you can see it well enough, but let me stand up. As you can see, it's kind of thin in comparison to this blanket, so there's no way I'm getting that blanket into this bag. I guess I would need like an extra large. This is a large vacuum bag. So I'm going to try it with this and that crochet blanket, and let's see if we can work with that, or maybe just one of these because I don't even know if two of these will fit in here. So okay, so I ended up getting only one of these in here. There's no way two will fit in here, so I'm still curious to see though if it just works in general, seeing to the fact that this vacuum bag is from the dollar store. So let's see if it works. Okay, so the directions say pack the items into the vacuum storage bag, close the bag by sliding the bag clip across smoothly, which we did that. Unscrew the valve cap and remove air with vacuum, then screw the valve cap back on. Okay, so here's my vacuum. Let's see, do I just turn it on? I know it's going lot of noise. So it went from like being, I guess, clumpy like that to this, which is kind of cool. I just don't know though if it really got that small that it's going to save so much space, but I guess it's definitely smaller than it was before. If you guys have used these vacuum bags before, I'd like to know, what do you guys think about these vacuum bags? I think it was pretty cool. I just wish that it would have fit more things in it. Maybe they have like an extra large at the dollar store. But I mean, for $1, I guess that's not too bad, right? Not too bad. Look at, so this is how it would look in the storage. Oh, I forgot to put the cap back on. Let me put the cap back on before the air comes out. Okay, cap is on. So that's how it would look in storage. That looks way neater. I'm going to get more of these. Like I said though, I'm kind of sad because it's not going to fit the big ones, but I guess I get the bigger storage bags at like Walmart. But I kind of like this concept here. I really do. Okay, I think I'm going to use these for my other, because I have these other crochet blankets. I've got like 3. And it would be so much nicer if they weren't as fluffy. Okay, so that's how it looks. So that's how that looked before I had put it into the bag, and this is it after vacuum. So that's a pretty good amount of space difference. Like, if you see, it kind of saves you all of that. And flat-wise, it's also a lot flatter. So I think it's definitely worth the $1 to do this whole vacuum packed thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish filling these up with the things in order. And I will then show you the finished product of the Playroom in order. My son is going to take it apart in like 5 seconds, but I figured that it will be nice to just show you guys what it looks like after anyway.